everybody, happy Motivational Monday. I'm here with one of my best and oldest friends, Nicole Odzer, who happens to be very involved in the STEM fields. And for those of you that don't know, STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. So Nicole, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself.
All right, hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 17 years old and I'm a senior at Pinecrest School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My main interests outside of academics are playing the viola and acting in community theater, which I do with Charlotte, and also playing tennis, which I love. Academically, I'm mostly interested in the biological sciences.
So Nicole, how did you get involved in science?
So when I first started becoming really interested in science, I was in middle school, and the public middle school that I attended required science fair. And while most people kind of looked at this as a required assignment and just tried to get it out of the way, I took this as more of an opportunity to further explore what area of science I was interested in, because I knew that I thought science was, really cool and everything. So I started looking at marine biology, and I did a project with corals to see. Actually, my first project was looking at sunscreen as a pollutant in the water and seeing how that affects coral health. And over the years, I've continued to work with corals and marine biology type projects. The projects have gotten more sophisticated, but I find it very interesting because coral reefs are actually hugely important to marine ecosystems around the world, and they're actually being very threatened right now because of things like global warming and pollution in the water. So yeah, I've looked at global warming factors like increased temperature and increased ocean acidification, and also different types of pollutants in the water as well. So that's been my main area of research.
She was testing coral back when I was figuring out what milk was best as a lactose substitute. She's definitely the scientist in this friendship dynamic. But what has been your favorite project to work on?
So while most of my projects locally have been marine biology based, I've had incredible opportunities over the summers where I went to the University of Florida and also MIT and did research there. And I've been able to, through those programs, kind of explore different areas of biology as well. And I think my favorite project that I've done was actually what I did at UF. And I was looking at a virus that's not harmful to humans, but is actually thought to be able to kill cancer cells. So that's a possible cancer treatment in the future. So that was very exciting to work on.
Yes, one of my best friends is finding a cure for cancer. So, Nicole, do you have advice for young girls who are interested in getting involved in any of the STEM fields?
Oh, definitely. I think the biggest thing is don't be afraid to pursue what you're really interested in, and don't be intimidated by people who say you can't do it. Especially in fields like physics, engineering, math, and computer science. Those particular STEM fields have been historically very male dominated, and although the numbers are changing now, it's still kind of skewed. And I even have one of my closest friends was told by a fellow scientist that girls are not smart enough to do physics, and she's a physics major. So definitely don't be afraid of anything, and if you want to pursue something that you find interesting, like, do it with all you've got.
So I'm gonna brag a little bit about Nicole right now. She's been accepted to some major top tier universities. Nicole, do you want to tell the viewers a little bit about them?
Sure, yeah. So far, I've been accepted to Yale University, MIT, Stanford University, Columbia University, Barnard, Duke University, Vanderbilt University, Johns Hopkins University, and UF.
And Vanderbilt and UF gave her full scholarship. And she is also a Coca-Cola finalist, and this week she is headed to the state science fair convention. Nicole, I'm sure a bunch of our viewers want to know what the Coca-Cola it means to
So
be
the Coca-Cola scholarship is given to 150 students out of a pool of about 87,000 applicants. And it's based on extracurriculars and community service involvement. So the 150 winners get a $20,000 scholarship and then attend the Scholars Weekend, which is this week. So I'm very excited about it. It's in Atlanta, and because that's where the Coke factory is. So we get to tour the Coke factory and do leadership activities and team building type of stuff, and I'm very excited for that.
So Nicole, you have all of these amazing opportunities right in front of you. You are extremely gifted and intelligent. So what do you want to do in the future?
Okay, well, I'm not totally sure yet, but I think I want to major in molecular biology, and past that I don't know exactly if I want to go to medical school or do research in the future, but one of the two, so we'll see.
Well, everybody, that's Nicole Odzer, one of my oldest and dearest and best friends. this young woman right next to me is changing the world, and I know that there are so many young women out there who are just as capable and will do the exact same thing. So I hope this was able to motivate some of you. Happy Motivational Monday. Bye.